What's up? I'm Jenny, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to bring you the new to Booktube book tag. Because I've never done a book tag before, and I'm really excited, and I'm still technically new, even though I've been here about a month. I have 3 videos up, this will be my 4th, but that's still new, I still count it. So I'm just gonna jump right in, because I have to play Dungeons & Dragons in like 20 minutes, and so gotta do this snappy. Question number 1, where are you joining us from? I am currently in a city called Zunyi in Guizhou, China, but I am originally from Southern California. Question number 2, how old are you? I'm 26. Number 3, why did you join Booktube? I joined Booktube because I thought it'd be fun. That's really the only answer. Question 4, what is the meaning behind your channel name? My channel name, Read Jenny Read, is actually from a We the King song, Check Yes Juliet. The chorus of that song is Run Baby Run. But mine is like, it's to that same tune, but it's Read Jenny Read. So like, Read Jenny Read, don't ever look back. You'll finish that book if you just turn the page. Question 5, what type of books do you want to read / want to talk about here? I like to read a little bit of everything. This year I've made a conscious effort to read a lot more nonfiction, and I've stuck to that, thank goodness. I really enjoy nonfiction now. But for the longest time, I only read YA. And I actually haven't read YA since, I want to say 2013, 2014, with like the odd like conclusion to a series here and there. But overall, everything these days except YA and Westerns. I haven't touched a Western ever, but I should. 2017, year of the Western. Number 6, who are some of your favorite authors? That is a toughie because I don't remember author names off the top of my head. Okay, let me think. I love anything by Toni Morrison. I've read like 4 or 5 of her books. I love her. Julianne Donaldson, she's only written 2 books, but I love both of them. I read one of her books, Edinburgh, every January, so I'm getting really excited to read it because it's that time of year again. Anything by Christopher Moore, I think he is hilarious. My goodness. Question number 7, what's the last book you read? What's the last book I read? Oh, the last book I finished was The Land of Laughs by Jonathan Carroll. It was really good. You'll see it on my October wrap-up. Number 8, what are you currently reading? Right now I'm actually reading 2 books. I'm reading Let There Be Laughter by Michael Krasny and Night Shift by Stephen King. I started reading Night Shift and like the first story just creeped me out, so like I paused it, went to Land of Laughs to kind of refresh my mind. And so I've been doing that for a few days, just going back and forth between the madness of Stephen King's book and the laughter of Jewish comedy, or the humor of Jewish comedy. I've been going back and forth. Number 9, what do you use for bookmarks? I don't read physical books, so I don't use bookmarks. Question 10, show us your current TBR pile. I don't have physical books, so I don't have a pile. I could in theory show you like my ebook folder on my computer, but... Number 11, which do you prefer, hardcover or paperback, ebooks or physical books, owning or borrowing books? In the hardcover versus paperback debate, I am a fan of hardcover all the way because they're so pretty, and I love the dust jacket, and I love that when you remove the dust jacket, usually there's a pretty design, and I love like the way that the pages are. I love when the book binding is creative or like a different color, or just, I love hardcover books. They're beautiful. Ebooks or physical books? Ebooks all the way. All the way. As for owning versus borrowing books, I like a little bit of both. If the library has the physical copy, then I'm like, go for it, do it, borrow it, and like send it back in a month or so. But if the library doesn't have it, then I'd rather own the ebook. So, yeah. Question number 12, what book or series got you into reading? And this is another toughie because I've been reading since I could like speak, basically, from what my parents had told me. So there's not really a series that got me into reading. I've just always been a reader. I remember liking a book called, The Jewel Kingdom. I don't remember the author. If I find it, I'll put it somewhere around here. I'll put the author's name. But it was about a group of princesses that ran like their own little kingdoms, and I loved it. And I think if I were to write like a middle grade, I think it qualified as middle grade. If I were to write a middle grade book now, it would be heavily influenced by the Jewel Kingdom books. They were so good. Number 13, how did you discover Booktube? That's a good question. I get lost in the abyss that is YouTube quite often. I quite enjoy it. So one day I guess I just stumbled upon it. Knowing me, I might have been looking for a book review for a book that I hadn't yet read. So I wanted to see if there's anything like out there. But who knows? Who knows? Hell. I don't know. Number 14, what challenges do you think you'll face with your own channel? Definitely making sure my hair game is on point, because all the other booktubers, they have like on point hair all the time. And I'm like, what, like, see if my bangs not working today. There's like, but like some of them, I'm not gonna mention names, but you know who you are, beautiful booktubers. Your hair is flawless, your makeup on point. That's gonna be my struggle. Number 15, where else can we find you? Link up, parentheses, social media. And again, I don't really have an answer for this. I don't really do social media. I have an Instagram. I started it recently to show people about my life here in China. I do have a Facebook in theory, but I don't use it. I have a Snapchat, but it doesn't load these days, so I just haven't bothered. So yeah, if I do make something, I'll link it down below or put it somewhere here. I'll probably link it down below because I don't quite know how to put links yet. I'm working on it. So there you have it. That was my new to Booktube book tag. I'm gonna try to do a book tag around the same time a month, every month. Because if I'm just doing like TBRs and wrap-ups, this channel is basically dead for like 28 days, and then it comes to life for a few days and then it's dead again. So hopefully this will add a little bit of spice and variety to this channel and just keep me in the habit of like filming and editing and talking about books. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time with my October wrap-up. Until then, have a happy October and enjoy wearing scarves. I love scarf weather. I had it right there. It's a bit too warm in here to wear, but it was right there. And I was eyeing it. Every time I looked away from the camera, I was like, hey, come back. I got this little book to help me learn Chinese. I can't read it, but it has like the pinyin and the Hanzi. So this is gonna happen. I'm gonna learn. I might do a book haul because I got this one and another one to help me learn like fruits and veggies. So I'll even take a picture like booktubers do with like I'm holding it like, but it's just like the two books. That'd be funny. I would laugh.